Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. Hey, if you're stopping in for the first time, hey, please check out the channel if you like what's going on. Hey, it doesn't hurt to subscribe, really, right? Especially if you like the content, get notified when I put up new stuff. But hey, we're here at Mason-Dixon Dragway. We're gonna be doing the Gamblers Race, which is 8th mile bracket style. And it's on a sportsman tree, not a pro tree. Like the Modern Street Hemi shootout. So we got a good shot at this. Stay tuned, we got some good races.
Round 1.
Alright folks, we're doing an 8th mile. I don't think you can hear me, but we're doing an 8th mile Gamblers Race. I'm going up against that thing right there. Old school dragster, boy. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure what he dialed in. I didn't see. Oh, he dialed in a 715. I dialed in a 732.
The Hemi car 571. Lester goes 686 right on the dial.
All right, we're not going to log this one because we're going 8th mile.
School on this pair.
We'll let the radio take over.
Taylor Everson left side.
59 now.
Oh, I took off too late. He got me on the light. We'll let the radio take over.
Taylor Everson left side.
59 now.
Oh, I took off too late. You got me on the light.
All right, 742. All right, 742.97. Winning time is 709.95. Larry Dreyer, right side. Tina Murphy, his car out of Dover.
All right, that was a quick 8th mile. Oh, I was sleeping. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Because he definitely flew by me. He freaking flew by me. But hey, it is what it is. So we're gonna get up here, grab this ticket, take our loss like a man, like we always do. Seems like we keep losing and losing and losing. But hey, it is what it is. It's a hot day. I'm gonna blame it on the heat. My reaction time is gonna be horrible. But hey, we gave it a shot. Now we're just gonna go up here, grab our ticket, go cool off for a little bit, and we'll get back in line and let's do one more run, and then we'll call it a night. Alrighty, thank you. Alright, here we go. Oh gosh, man, that was horrible. I spun too. 1.7 to the 60 foot. We ran a 7.42 at 97 miles an hour. But I wound up winning because he red lit and he broke out. So I wound up winning. I'm gonna get back in line, I guess.
Round 2.
All right, folks, we're going up for the second round of the Gamblers Race because we lucked out. The guy red lit and broke out, so he lost twice. So we're going up against I'm not sure what this is. I'm not very good at older cars, but she's dialed in at an 822. So we're gonna play Chase the Rabbit. So let's see how this goes. All right, we're gonna scratch that last run because somebody popped out of line. So now we're going up against this old GTO Judge. He's dialed in at a 655. So he's gonna have to chase me. So we're gonna have to cut a good light because this guy's a professional. This guy's a professional. Yeah, we got him, folks. We cut a good one that time. I wasn't looking at the light, but I think we cut a pretty good light. We're on to round 3, folks. Yeah, buddy. We're on to round 3. I'll take it. I don't know if he was sleeping or how good a light I cut. Draggy says 738. So I bet you I'm pretty close to that 732 that I dialed in at. I bet you I'm real close. I want to see my reaction time. That had to be a good reaction time. Either I had a good reaction time or I had a bad reaction time and he had a worse one. One or the other. We're gonna see here in a minute. We're coming up on getting the time slip. We're on round 3, folks. We actually won that one fair and square. We may be slow, but we can dial in, that's for sure, because Shake and Bake's consistent, if nothing else. Alrighty, thank you, sir. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a 165 60 foot. 732 at 98. Woo! We dialed in perfect. Look at that reaction time, boy. 0.01 on the reaction time. His reaction time was 0.08. Ooh, that was still pretty close. That was a good. That was a much better race than I thought it was. Once we get back where I can sit down. We'll take a break and I'll actually go over the ticket because this was actually a much closer race than I thought. Though the margin of victory is a 1/10 of a second. So I'm gonna park, we're gonna pop the hood. See if we can't let let old shake and bake cool off a little bit. We'll go over this ticket, because that was a much better race than I thought it was. Get out the old fans here. I know I got y'all running everywhere. Boom. You know what? I'm not really sure how much these fans help, but it did help cool it off far enough to where I got back to a 732 in the 8 that I ran before. So his dial in was 655, mine was 732. His reaction time was 0.08, mine was 0.01. And his 8th mile was 6.661, and mine was 732. I was right on my dial in, 732. That's where I got it. So he was off dial 0.06, and I was off dial 0.0096. So literally 96 millionths of a second. But we're on to round 3, so we're gonna sit back and wait for round 3.
Round 3.
All right, folks, we're in round 3 of the Gambler's Race. Hopefully we cut another good light and we run a 732 again, and we move on to the 4th round. But we're gonna line up and see where it takes us.
Oh boy, it says no parking. I wonder what that means, no parking.
All right, we're gonna have to play the chase game.
Above at the drag strip, not until the lights go out.
That's right. Then there's, yeah. All right. Don left side, Glenn right side. Round 3.
Ah! I read it. Ah, red lit. All right, we're gonna have to play the chase game.
No loving at the drag strip, not until the lights go out.
That's right. Then there's, yeah. All right. Don left side, Glenn right side. Round 3.
Yes. Well, see, that's why supers have delay boxes, because that premature acceleration. Yeah, it's called delay. And then somebody copied it and made an ointment like that too.
Ah, booey. Oh, folks, we red lit. Kicked out of round 3. All right, so we got booted in round 3. We had some good races though. That was a nice little Camaro. We'll go check how bad I red lit. And Draggy says 737 to the 8th for the 8th. So I bet you we're pretty close to the dial in. If we'd have had a good light, we should have had that one.
You're not handy, you my brother. Oh, the truck finally left. You got tired of watching here?
Yes.
All right, let's grab this slip and see how bad I red lit.
Got to turn around, come back.
All right, thank you. I'm in the left lane this time. So same old song, 166 60 foot, 733 to the 8th at 97.
This would be a great race here. This is
0.013 is my red light. Ah, red light. It's all good, folks. But hey, that's gonna wrap it up for the Gamblers race. I appreciate y'all coming in, watching the content, watching what's going on. Hopefully y'all enjoy the content. You like these kind of Gamblers races. I'm gonna try and get another one in tomorrow. But that's gonna do it for this one. If you're stopping in for the first time, please go ahead, check out the rest of the channel. Check out the rest of the channel. If you like what's going on with the channel, do me those few things. Like, subscribe, smash the bell, shoot me a comment, and share it on your social media. I definitely appreciate it. Channel definitely appreciate it. That's it for this one, folks. Adios.